live chat. Now, let's move on to Kyran in Tampa. Kyran, you're live with Eric.
How you doing?
Hey,
Kyran.
Doing all right, brother. What's up?
You can hear me?
Yes. What do you want to talk about?
I've been watching y'all for a year, man. I love y'all show, man. But this is the thing. I'm a theist, right? And I was raised Jehovah's Witness all of my life, right? I have a question because I think y'all can answer it by with y'all knowledge,
Sure.
And
well, we're just two dudes, so let's lower that bar just a little bit. We're not experts, we're not scientists, but we'll do our best.
I'm just a guy.
Y'all pretty good, though. Y'all pretty good, man. So this is my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that with Jehovah's Witnesses, they say that nobody knows the day or the hour of when God will bring his judgment or Armageddon or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would he tell the devil what he was doing next? Because the devil said in the Bible, and I'm only using the Bible, I'm not saying it's true or false, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have to listen to y'all right now. Why would he say, why would the devil, when the devil said, surely if you eat from the tree of knowledge, you will surely not die, for you'll become like gods, which is true, right?
Sure.
And also, he said, unless you become like gods, you will not positively die. And they didn't die right away, right? But I guess it was an analogist or whatever they call that word, whatever. But this is the thing. He keep the devil out of heaven, not keep the devil out of heaven, but he had a war in heaven before mankind, right? I believe. I'm not sure. I have to ask y'all because that's what I keep hearing when it comes to Jehovah's Witness. So he keeps the devil out of heaven before mankind. So now the big thing is, why would he tell the devil his secret? So if they didn't die from eating from the tree of knowledge. They died because God took the tree of life away from them. They didn't die from from eating from the tree of knowledge. And the devil actually told the truth on that. Am I right or wrong?
The thing is we're talking about a story, and while I'm happy to talk about the story, I kind of want to contextualize it here because I've gotten into really deep conversations about fiction and fictional universes, right? I cannot tell you the number of hours I've spent arguing with one of my co-hosts about the teleporter problem from Star Trek. So while I think that there's value in those kinds of discussions kind of in a nebulous way, why should I care? Why should I care about the example that you gave? Right. Yeah. Because that's okay. It's because if the God of the Bible exists and is an ass, well, that doesn't take away whether or not the God of that Bible exists. I just want to know, their existence before I start adding attributes or whether or not, they were trying to be secretive or whatever. I kind of want to know whether or not it's something in the realm of the world we're living in, or if we're having a hypothetical conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do Jehovah's Witnesses believe in the omni-God concept?
You know what? I don't know. I've been doing this since I was like 6 years old or something like that. But I really don't know. I don't ask too many questions. But now I'm questioning things because I don't understand. I lack knowledge when it comes to that, and I'm not afraid to lack knowledge, and I'm not afraid to know what I don't know.
Oh, well, to say you don't know what you don't know, yeah. Kyran, that is friggin' awesome. Can we get more people doing that? Could I just can I implant you places to give that tool? Your end place is different, but oh my gosh, wouldn't it be a better world if everybody did that? If everybody went, you know what, I don't know a thing, and it might be scary, just like that last guy we were talking to. It's a scary thing not knowing, but it's honest.
Yeah.
And I often say it's the most intellectually honest thing a person can do because it is so hard.
Yeah.
But is there anything that you wanted to talk about with your beliefs, with the God that you believe in that you wanted to interact with, or were you just kind of bringing up a hypothetical about J-dubs?
It was mostly a hypothetical.
Okey-dokey.
And I had my mind on the slavery thing because I always hear Matt on Atheist Experience talk about slavery. And I heard you talking about slavery. and that gets my attention. And it's like, okay, nobody can answer the question and say, was it moral or not? Just be honest and say it's not moral, or just say God wouldn't do that. Why take up for something that you don't know? You don't understand. You weren't there.
You weren't there. So, Kyran, actually, the interesting thing there is I do want to caution you because you're doing something that I don't want to. I don't want to be a part of your reasoning. I want you to have a better attack on this, and that is, you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Okay, that's fine. You can have characters that have an entirely different moral compass. What they think is moral, what they think is okay, and what they're interacting with is entirely different from what we view that way, right? I was a character who was in an entirely good group, and so whenever they'd kill an enemy, they wouldn't touch the body because they felt that was desecrating or messing with the dead. But my character's moral compass was like, that doesn't matter at all, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I wouldn't lean on the immorality or the perceived immorality of a characteristic that's being attributed to that God to determine whether or not it's true, just whether or not it's moral the way we view it as moral, because it could just have its own wonky thing. But I wouldn't hang my hat on that.
Okay.
So,
okay. That makes yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that, man.
But
I do have an answer though. I think. Ooh. As far as, hypothetical questions about fictional characters go, if they believe in the omnigod concept, then God can do whatever the hell he wants because he knows the future. So
that's what Matt said. I heard Matt say the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't call to hold y'all up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I got to talk to y'all, because some stuff I don't understand, and I go crazy because I can't understand it, and I try really hard to understand it, but I don't think I know everything.
Dude.
I try hard to know everything.
Dude.
So
here's a perspective shift. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're a skeptic,
mm-hmm.
then you got to come to grips with the fact that you're never going to know everything. You're not even going to know everything about one thing. If you talk to a professional in their field, they're going to understand and accept the fact that there are a lot of things that they don't know a lot sooner than people who know even less. And because of that, we live in this world where every day we're getting the opportunity to learn more about it. And it's heartening because right now we know more than our parents did. We have access to more information. We're growing in so many different fields of understanding that we're at the forefront right now of learning about this universe, and hopefully we can leave it a place where they will be further than us. And that's heartening. Right. Don't let that drive you crazy. Be excited about it. It's okay. I don't know, but we're going to try anyway. We're going to move on, and we're going to do the best we can with what we have.
Okay. I appreciate that, man. I will call y'all back, man, maybe like a week or so, and with more questions, just in case I need to know something else. But I appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate you back, man. Take care.
You're always so inspiring. You're always so inspiring and uplifting. I love it.
And I'm also a nihilist. We've got to create that meaning, and we can't depend on other people to do it for us. And